Well, there's some breaking news going on, and I'm going to tell you what I mean after this word. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the show. It is Thursday. And breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. You remember what's going on with the George Floyd, the former officer that is charged with George Floyd's murder? Well, today's episode, they had George Floyd's girlfriend, which is white. I'm not. It's all right. You can be white. But she was saying that her friend, George Floyd, was hanging around with a guy that was inside the car that she did not like because the guy was giving George Floyd illegal drugs. Interesting. So they had that. Both of them were doing illegal drugs, prescription drugs or whatever, fentanyl, meth. Yeah, you're good. You're a good witness to the prosecution. But anyways, the main thing is the passenger in George Floyd's car is not going to testify. He pleaded the Fifth Amendment. Yes, he did. So I found out what his name was. And a lot of people are not talking about it on the drive-by media, not talking about the passenger. It looks like the passenger had criminal records, felony charge of drugs. So what the girlfriend said and what the criminal record, what this guy that's in the passenger side of the car said, he's not going to testify, but because he has a criminal record giving felony drugs to George Floyd. Now, this guy knew George Floyd was high and let him drive that vehicle. That's another crime, people. You giving drugs to a guy and he's going to drive, that's another crime. But the drive-by media is not going to talk about that. If you want to look it up, you find the testimony today, you find out the name of the guy, the passenger guy, and you look up his criminal history. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So what do you think, Z? I think officers going to be found not guilty. I think the evidence is going to show that George Floyd died from a drug overdose. Fentanyl and meth. Heart disease. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, he was saying, I can't breathe while he's standing up. There's evidence when he went to the store, he's acting like he's high or drunk. Evidence, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that the prosecution did not show all that stuff. He didn't show everything was going on. So when this came out, they're losing the case. And like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, former police officers are going to find not guilty, and people are going to lose their minds, and they're going to looting, they're going to go rioting, and they're going to protest because they had no brains whatsoever. Tell you, man. Stay tuned. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying, these people are criminals. He resisted arrest. You know, if everybody resisted arrest, there would be a lot more people dying. Just saying. I am just saying. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I got to go.